Namaste and welcome to Yoga Story Daily Dose of Yoga, Day 3. Today we're talking about posture as it relates to anterior and posterior pelvic tilt. So we're wanting to be in this good posture. We want to have the spine nice and long, the shoulders nice and settled over the hips, over the knees, over the ankles, all of that. But sometimes we might tilt the pelvis back into this posterior pelvic tilt, creating hyperextension through the front of the hips and also through the knees. So you can notice that there's a little bit more over lengthening of the muscles through the hips and a strain on the knees with that hyperextension. We might also find ourselves in an anterior pelvic tilt, tilting the pelvis forward and creating strain through the low back. We can also notice here that when we're in this anterior pelvic tilt, that our arms come forward, we can see where the shoulders start to roll in, and we create a little bit more strain also through or potentially through the chest as well. In this posterior pelvic tilt, everything's coming forward and we can create that strain, especially through the entire back, up through the mid back, and over lengthening also through the chest and the front of the shoulders. So this is why our posture is so important. We can end up having a situation where our knees are hurting or our low back is hurting, and it's often because, or it can be because, we are tilting the pelvis either too much forward and too much backward, and we don't always realize that that's the case. But we can correct that by noticing first which direction we might be tilting in. And of course, I'm exaggerating for effect. By taking the hands, placing the fingers at the front of the hip bones, finding a little bit of lift, and then also at the back of the hips. And again, just lifting everything up. Also at the ribs, the bottom of the ribs, creating that lift, and then soften through the arms and the shoulders and soften through the knees. And there you'll find that nice, good posture without any tilt of the pelvis back or forward. I will be posting a link below of a blog post by Catherine of Restorative Therapeutics Massage. She has written about how to sit better. So I encourage you after you watch this video to check out her blog post. So thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow on our next Yoga Story Daily Dose of Yoga. Peace.